Thanks for tuning in. This is FatFest, presented by AML Media. Hosted by Gene and Stephen Labordi.
Welcome, everybody, back to another exciting episode of FatFest, where this is all food, nothing but food, and everything in between the food category.
The name kind of applies it pretty well.
Yeah, it's sometimes hard not to talk about food, so we had to do a special to get our favorite topic shove it into one format for you. Today we have a little kind of fun game that is played in different ways and different topics, but we're going to call it the draft. All right, so what we're going to do is your seven foods that you have to live with for the rest of your life, and only those foods.
7 meals to the day you die.
Yep.
On rotation.
And so once someone, we're going to go back and forth picking our meals. Once someone has taken that meal, you can't use it as well. So we will have 7 different dishes. We did set a little bit of guidelines to make it just a little more fun. Like, you can't just claim all Italian food, obviously. Also, you can't just say all sandwiches and cold cuts, just because then it's,
Right, like you couldn't say, I want like an appetizer sampler. Like,
yeah.
Like if you love mozzarella sticks enough, you that's it. You get the mozzarella sticks.
So we're going to do online, live, rock, paper, scissors, shoot to see who goes first.
Just a one-off?
Just one off. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
All right.
Do you want first?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, there's strategy involved here.
Yeah.
Right? Because at the end, we'll kind of tally up who's got the more satisfying, plausible list to actually eat for the rest of your life. So I'm going to, right off the bat, claim pizza. Because if you told me today I could never eat pizza again,
That's rough, yeah.
that'd be a hurt piece. And you can get a good pizza anywhere. That's another thing we should just lay out here. Like, we're throwing health consciousness out the window.
Yeah, this isn't
whatever your favorite version of that food is, that's what you're getting.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So, what do you got?
Now, this is probably maybe be a surprise for some people, but it is just my favorite food, and I crave it once a week at least. Mm-hmm. So I'm going to go chicken parm.
Okay.
And just as a caveat, like that, it comes with the spaghetti. Not that I'm taking all pasta.
Oh,
but
yeah, I mean, we could still say what side we want with it. That's fine.
Okay, yeah, but I would prefer a penne noodle.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. I like a penne, I guess. With me, when I think, like, the ideal pasta side, it's a linguine.
Yeah.
I like a linguine. I like a thicker,
A little inside baseball, when Rachel, who, being an awesome wife she is, has learned to make chicken parm very good, and she has a healthier way to cook it, and then like a really good way to cook it. A lot of times we'll do an Alfredo pasta on the side. That way, it's not just 2 red sauces.
Yeah,
it's a nice little balance.
You can't go wrong.
Yeah. So, alrighty.
All right. I'm gonna go with cheeseburgers
Damn, that's a good one.
with a French fry on the side. I could eat a burger twice a week, no problem.
Yeah.
Actually, I think I might get a burger when I leave here.
You're gonna leave here with like 3 meals.
Oh yeah, I'm leaving here with a pizza. Yeah, with a nice steak fry on the side.
The steak, yeah. Underrated the steak fry is.
People don't serve them a lot.
No, that's one thing I think Red Robin's has kept it in business.
They might not even do steak fry anymore. I haven't been there in forever.
Nah, but the bottomless steak fry.
They must be a higher end. Like, I feel like a nice steakhouse would have a good, well, obviously steak
True.
fry. But yeah.
And now that I've gotten into vinegar with my fries,
Yeah.
although that at Red Robin they got this bottomless fries, which is a good business plan because steak fries are filling. So if you can do more than 3 baskets, it costs them maybe $1.
Yeah.
But you're getting completely filled. But they have remember that special seasoning we'd steal from all the time?
Yeah, they sell it. It's like a Red Robin. Yeah. But I think they must do test groups. I won't go too far in this, but I think they must do French fry test groups. And I think we might be in a minority preferring the steak fry.
Very possibly.
Because a fry is a fry is a fry, right? Like,
yeah.
In terms of like cost benefit.
Well, no, see, that is actually where I think a lot of it is deferred. I had a buddy sell potato product for a while, and like potato, yeah, but actually no, cost is because you get it in large quantities, right. And it's like the staple of most any type of bar pub food and stuff. So actually, those cents do start to add up.
Well, is this episode 2 or 3 of FatFest? This is 3, right?
3.
On episode 4, we'll just do potato talk because we're Irish and I love potatoes.
Let's see. My second pick, I'm gonna go the turkey hoagie.
Beautiful.
Yeah, and that include if I just want the sandwich, but usually I always want the hoagie version of it. It's something I can do for lunch 4 or 5 out of the day.
That was gonna be my next pick.
The Italian, it always looks good.
The first half of the Italian is good.
And it's something like I'll see a video of and I'm like, damn, that looks so good. But it really is a little bit too much.
So if you're, what cheese are you getting on it?
Provolone.
For sure.
Unless if it's the one place we go to, they do have the sharp cheddar. Or no, is it sharp cheddar? I think so.
All I know is I've had extra sharp provolone before, and it's horrible. And I love provolone. But extra sharp, dude, it's like Swiss cheese with extra funk on it.
I think it's sharp. Provolone for sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mayo.
And
you don't like onion, really, on your
No, on a hoagie.
But you're a tomato guy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Lettuce, light on the lettuce, tomato, put a bunch of oregano and salt and pepper on that tomato for me, and then onion. I like the onion on top the way Dorm Deli does it because it's perfect. You can pick up enough onion if you don't want it or keep it
Shout
on
out
there.
Dorm Deli.
Shout out to the Dorm Deli.
Yeah.
If that could be our first sponsorship.
Bristol, PA.
That's what I want our first sponsorship to be. Send us some Dorm Deli shirts, dude. I'll rock them all day.
Send us like a couple hoagies a month.
Oh, man.
Can I suggest that you do maybe like a salt and pepper kettle chip or something with that?
Oh yeah, sides. Yeah, I should. Salt. No.
Salt and
I like salt and vinegar chip for this side.
Okay.
I know it messes your mouth up.
I just don't. Even it's like for me they're like the barbecue chip. If it's not a Pringles barbecue, like they're too much after a while. I like a couple handfuls and I'm done with them.
Which actually is how I would do most chips, really. And I can just sometimes just go a basic Lay's with a sandwich. Well, and then you put it in there, get a little crinkle.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I love having the option, even on like a white bread sandwich. But you got to get in the mindset when you're doing this. Like, this is getting sent to you every.
I forgot about sides.
So like that's it. So if you're gonna have a hoagie with some chips, that's the chip.
Did you say a side for the pizza?
No, I mean, pizza side.
I was gonna say pizza and a can of cold Coke always.
Well, we're not doing beverages.
Yeah, no, but I'm just.
Remember, we're in some weird, crazy prison where we get to pick 7 meals, but we have to eat them for the rest of our lives. So maybe we can only drink water.
It's not a bad prison, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
Because you know what, and this isn't because they don't have to be tied down. But it's fun for the people out there. If I'm going the turkey hoagie, nice diet iced tea or a nice peach iced tea. Just
to bring it home, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So yeah, this is keep yourself in a mind frame like this is a solid rotation. So this is Tuesday turkey hoagie day.
See, okay. Although I would like the option to be able to.
No, it's got.
Well, this is also saying you only get 1 meal a day, which is kind of how we eat anyway.
Yeah, for real.
Especially at Dorm Deli. Shout out to the Dorm Deli, dude.
Yeah.
All
right. So This is where you get in the weeds a little bit, because like I got 2 fantastic picks with pizza and burgers.
Yeah.
Turkey hoagie was gonna be my next pick, but I am gonna go with the cheesesteak.
Fuck. Oh, okay.
And with that cheesesteak, I don't even need a side with the cheesesteak.
Okay.
American cheese wit from Jim's.
Jim's. Okay.
Shout out Jim's.
Shout
South
out.
Street.
You know the one? I told you the one burnt down. Because there was 2.
Yeah, the one by Cotman.
Yeah, the one burnt down. I wonder if they put another one up. It's funny. I tell people about that's like the one place like, obviously the Geno's and the Pats is for visitors and or whatever. But I tell like if you ever it's Jim's, but be ready because they're mean in there. You got to know what you're doing.
Yeah. Yeah, I think like the cheesesteak tourism is like a kind of a real thing.
Oh, for sure.
So, I think they're lighter. They have a lighter touch than they used to.
Maybe,
But
yeah.
when I was like, when we would go to like Veterans Stadium for Eagles game, like you're talking,
Oh yeah.
95. It was a little different going into places like that. So yeah, give me. I want a curly fry with it.
Curly fry, huh?
Yeah.
That's one that's overrated for me. I used to love them from Arby's, the only place you get them. Now every time I get them, I eat like 4 and I'm done with them.
Yeah. I can't have nothing with it. I would say mozzarella sticks, but So what do you got for your day 3 pick?
I think I'm going to just go steak and potato.
Okay.
Now, that's probably dumb because I don't think you would have ever taken that as one of your meals, would you have?
Not yet. But because you're allowed to lock down now steak. We'll cut porterhouse, ribeye.
I like to change it up.
Well, that you don't get that option.
Okay. Well, then filet mignon.
Yeah? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you can't go wrong with
Well, because I can't eat as much. Like my disclosure at the beginning of last episode when I was fat, when I could just eat all the time, always. I was just, the porterhouse or something because I wanted the biggest steak. Mm-hmm. Now I just wanted the quality steak.
Okay.
Because then I had the potato to help fill up.
Yeah, what kind of potato?
Baked potato.
Okay.
Shit ton of butter, sour cream, salt, pepper. And that's all you need on a baked potato.
Yeah. Yeah, anything else is just extra. Okay. So I'm going General Tso's chicken with some pork fried rice.
Okay.
So just so I have pork fried rice locked down now.
That's all right. That's okay.
And I mean, what do you think about would I get an egg roll with that?
Well, we've kind of as long as if I pick a Chinese food, an egg roll comes too.
Yeah.
Because we've kind of said it's not Chinese food.
It depends how our behavior's been in the facility.
It's like sitting down at a Mexican restaurant. If you don't get chips and salsa, this isn't a Mexican restaurant.
Yeah. Yeah. Remember Ground Round used to have popcorn? You might be a little too young for Ground Round. Yeah. Okay.
I remember going to Chi-Chi's like 7 times a month.
Oh, yeah. Shout out Chi-Chi's.
Oh, I'm going to... You went cheesesteak, and I'm going to go chicken cheesesteak.
Okay. I love
Is that a workaround? I can do that?
Absolutely.
Okay. Because a lot of times I find myself... Because I don't get cheesesteaks around here in Pittsburgh. Just... It disappoints me, and I feel sad, but I still eat it.
Yeah.
So when I would go home, first thing, can we order some cheesesteaks? And I would get a chicken cheesesteak. Now,
when you came home to visit, you would get a cheesesteak.
Well, you don't know. I might have gotten 2, and you just don't know.
Fair enough.
I was mom's baby boy, okay? If I want to and hide one, I'm allowed.
Admit for my gratification that it's only because I picked cheesesteak that you're going chicken cheesesteak.
I'll be honest with you.
Okay.
No.
We're getting crazy.
I'm being serious. It's not a toss-up, but it's a 70-30.
Okay, I like a chicken cheesesteak too.
And here's the
My chair broke.
oh, dude.
We'll fix that.
Here's the difference. Chicken cheesesteak, definitely American cheese. Fried onions I can take or leave on a chicken cheesesteak. I kind of like it like it plain, but on my cheesesteak I'm going cheese whiz. I'm a cheese whiz guy on a cheesesteak.
Yeah, I'm American all day. But all right, that's I haven't had it's been a long time since I had a good chicken cheesesteak.
It's been a long time since I had a good. Oh man, you know what we should do actually one night is do because the rolls at Giant Eagle are pretty decent. We can just get some steakums maybe. We should do this.
Yeah, but if we can get a good roll, we can probably make better cheesesteaks. Then it's better for us to do them than to take a flyer on.
That's what I
around
mean.
here.
We'll cook our own. I mean, the steakums is the closest thing you're gonna get.
Yeah. I should do a little bit of research. I'm sure there is a cheesesteak you can get.
Well, I told you there is one. It's like just called like Philadelphia cheesesteak, but it's like a 45-minute drive from here.
Nah, ain't worth it. Jersey Mike's has cheesesteak.
Although it is up a place where we would go golfing one time.
All right, so where you're on pick 4 now?
And with my chicken cheesesteak, and I'm not even the biggest fan of them, but I'm going to claim them because I should. Onion rings.
Yeah.
And that's so when Rachel comes and gives me conjugal visits in this weird prison, I'll hide some in my pocket because she loves onion rings.
And I'll be in the cell next to you smelling those fuckers and being
I always say that they smell better than they taste to me.
What's
honestly.
better than going to Burger King and getting a couple onion rings with your fries? I mean,
when you get the special, like if a couple fall in there.
Yeah. Burger King, by the way, I haven't had them in a while, but they always had a great onion ring. I don't even know if McDonald's has an onion ring.
Nah, I don't think no.
Okay.
All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4. So you're on your 5th pick. I got a gnat flying around me, bothering me.
See, I'm really what I want to pick is something you're not gonna pick. Give me the taco bar.
Taco bar.
Well, I mean, do I like one dish? Soft taco bar, or soft tacos with the normal fixins and some rice and beans. Is that fair? Is that a fair choice?
So soft taco bar.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, because with that, I mean, it's just how do you want your tacos? I'll give you that.
Yeah.
But that taco bar doesn't have like nachos in there.
No. No, it's the typical Mexican. It's got the rice, the beans, and the tacos. Because I could see myself getting tired of like a big burrito.
Yeah.
Or something, even my chicken flautas. But I'm not gonna get tired of taco bar.
Okay. I guess to make sure I have that, because you want to have a good balance, I'm going to go with the, damn it, I'm blanking on the name. Enchiladas.
Okay. Good enchiladas are really good.
And
bad enchiladas are really bad.
Yes.
But we already agreed. This is like top notch.
Mm-hmm. Now, do I have to pick the meat of them? Because usually
you can't get multi-meats.
Well, because usually I do, when I order them, they do the supreme where you get a bean, a chicken, and a...
Because I just did beef tacos.
Oh, you specified beef?
Well, I mean, let's just assume. But if I knew I could pick multiple meats, I would go.
Then, you know what? This is hard because sometimes... But we're assuming it's the best.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go chicken.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go chicken.
They bake up nicely.
Yeah, because sometimes the beef can be too wet,
or it gets a little too greasy. I've actually, and if I make enchiladas, which I actually know how to make, I'm going chicken every time.
Yeah.
Haven't had an enchilada in a while either.
And I on this what's another? We're both assuming we're getting the the
The typical fixins.
like the egg roll. We're assuming we're getting the sauce and chips, right?
Sure.
Okay. Because I'm trying to think of a side just to have one, but I mean, besides rice and beans, there's not really the side you get.
Mexican corn. There's your
Mexican
side.
corn. There you go.
Which is what? Corn and salsa with a ton of butter in it?
No. Mexican street corn is my side.
Okay. Was it like a tangy corn on the cob?
It is, and now they do dips of it, but it's usually corn on the cob. They shove like a stick in there, and they coat it in almost a mayonnaise type of thing, and then they put this cheese. It's Ojita cheese. Cojita cheese, and then sometimes something like
It's like a red.
yeah, it almost looks like a paprika they put on there, but it's banging, dude. It's not really spicy or anything. It's creamy fucking
Sounds good.
cheese corn.
It sounds really good. I'm surprised I never had it. All right, is this what, 5 or 6? Pick.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I don't know why I said 6.
You be all right.
6.
Okay, I know you're not gonna pick this, but I only have 2 choices left. This is actually getting tougher now. Shit. I have to go with a delicious piece of lasagna.
Yeah, I would have never.
I adore lasagna. With obviously a piece of garlic bread.
Now
Sausage and beef.
let me ask you this: where's it coming from?
Non-solo pasta, which you probably aren't even familiar with at home. Had
Okay.
really good.
I was gonna say throwback Aunt Jeannie's back when she did it.
Without all the sugar in it,
Yeah.
she can make a good.
Or when Mom would really try and throw her heart and soul into it.
I'm not gonna lie, like
Even Olive Garden.
they have great lasagna, but I'm really thinking like a good baked, like Italian old ladies lasagna.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I also
Okay.
haven't had it in forever.
All right. Now, because once again, so I'm.
Can I have a side in gnocchi?
Sure, because I wouldn't take you.
A good gnocchi?
On the side with lasagna.
I know. I was actually thinking, like, do I want gnocchi?
I'm starting to think: is this a prison where they're trying to fatten it? Is this the fucking Hansel and Gretel? They're trying to fatten us up so they can eat us.
Maybe. This is like a Finnish prison where like you get like video games and a computer to play games on,
Excuse me, sir. The internet's not fast enough.
VR headset, and 7 delicious meals. Your choice.
Is it? Can I take hibachi grill?
I already have pork fried rice, but they have different rice.
Yes, but you have to pick what you would order.
Okay, so I get the starting of that fucking banging salad and soup because that just comes out.
Okay. Yeah. Sure.
That's like considered the side, I think.
Yeah, it just comes down, and then they don't do pork fried rice. It's just fried rice,
Okay.
and then just the chicken and steak and the noodles that come with it, and the vegetables. It doesn't have to be the show. It's just that stuff. Japanese that meal is what I'd pick.
I'm gonna give you the chicken and steak, but I'm a little like that's a bit much. But okay.
It's called the hibachi special because it actually comes with 2 pieces of shrimp as well.
Because I'm feeling like I want to be like, I want the home style buffet meal.
Okay.
Endless
I'll
breakfast
redo
buffet.
it. I'll redo
Just
it.
pick a meat
Yeah, you just can't have all the meats.
or pick something else. I know.
I'll pick something else, but I don't want to throw out there. I find the hibachi, the flavors that they use is so much better than just normal Chinese.
Definitely. That's why it's more expensive.
Yeah,
And it's not Chinese food.
that's what I said. Japanese.
Is it?
All right, fine. I will go.
There's a lot of people that are like, these guys are like, Either of us have picked like a good like red-blooded American like barbecue food or anything like that.
I pick steak and steak and potato.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, I get bored of barbecue flavor quickly.
Sure. So you're on pick 6, right?
Yeah, and I'm trying to narrow it down because you're right. Hibachi's too much. I need a Chinese food, and one that I can eat like. And you're gonna go once again. What is that? I'm gonna take it, and people are gonna go, "What the hell is it?" I'm gonna go that mala bean chicken.
That's fine. Like I said, I went with lasagna, knowing full well you weren't gonna pick it.
Because you need a Chinese food in there.
Sure.
You know, you need something that you can put some soy sauce on, and that just comes usually. They do a family style place we go, so it's just the white sticky rice that you get with it.
Okay. This is tough, man. I got one choice left.
You know what we should do? Can we do a bonus dessert for number 8?
I'll just telepathically put that in your head like 30 seconds ago. Okay. But
yeah, this is difficult.
This is it, man. This is it. I'm thinking like chicken fingers. I mean, I gotta eat this once a week, every week, forever.
I think I have mine, and it's embarrassing, but I'm also trying to think like a favorite home cooked meal mom would make.
Me too.
That only like every once in a while, like that split piece soup she would make.
But you can't eat that every week.
No.
I'm gonna go with chicken salad hoagie.
That's very good. And once again, Dorm Deli.
Definitely. Provolone, mayo, onions, lettuce.
Well, not mayo because it's already got that in there.
But yeah, see, I wanted turkey hoagie, obviously. But yeah, give me the chicken salad from Dorm.
And you're gonna go salt and pepper chips, right?
Yeah. You can't eat Doritos with a Dorm Deli hoagie or anything.
And the older I get, the more I'm like being removed from Doritos.
Once once a year, I'll go get some Cool Ranch Doritos, and they are popping. But yeah, dude, I'm a barbecue Pringle guy. Like that's what I need. I need to have that and pretzels.
Oh damn! I can't make that as a meal, but I crave it all the time.
Gay sex?
No, that's burning calories. No, I was about to say fucking soft pretzel and nacho cheese.
No, we have plenty episodes to talk about stuff like that.
I know. I was just gonna say, like once a week, I'll see something, and I'm like, I gotta dip soft pretzel and cheese would be banging right now.
You could pick that as your last.
Nah, I can't.
You're ridiculous.
Well, but some people I think are gonna think what my next pick might be ridiculous.
Can I take a guess?
Yeah,
Is it a home cooked meal?
can be, but not usually.
Oh.
Why? What were you thinking?
I don't know. I was just gonna come up with something. Stop.
Wings.
No,
I
not a bad guess.
I thought you were gonna pick that earlier.
Well, I can't do it all the time now.
You get sick from wings a lot, don't you?
Yeah,
The
it's
grease.
too greasy. And I was thinking I want a buffalo something. I don't know what it is.
What about? I was also like you don't have any seafood in there. You like some seafood.
Yeah, but I could go
without it.
Go without it. Because really, when I say I want seafood, it's just
Scramps. Can I give you a suggestion that might be out of left field?
Go ahead.
That I was thinking about picking some barbecued baby back ribs with some mac and cheese.
Here's what I was not bad, but once again, like I can go weeks without wanting barbecue. Like I actually like a dry rub better than barbecue.
Okay.
Barbecue sauce is too much for me.
Okay, well you could do a dry rub, but a perfectly cooked pork rib.
No, I'm gonna go with. It's gonna be something in the comments, but I'm gonna go Salisbury steak.
Word.
I love Salisbury steak.
Me too.
And the side is gonna be mac and cheese.
See, with the Salisbury steak, I want a mashed potato, and I'm not even a huge mashed potato guy.
No.
But the gravy on the Salisbury steak mixes well with the mashed potato with 3 tablespoons of butter.
And the crazy thing with Salisbury steak is like the Hungry Man one is perfectly fine.
I was just gonna say that you got the frozen dinner version of Salisbury steak in your mind, which is like kind of like halfway between a McRib.
Yeah,
it's like,
but it's got the gravy's good. It's I tend to try and when I go to the grocery store, I always grab one because if there's a dad, it's like I can do that for dinner once a week, no problem.
Okay. See, I was thinking, I was also thinking maybe I want mom's meatloaf with mac and cheese.
But the thing is, do you get the caveat of do you get the leftover sandwich the next day?
Yeah, see, nah.
that's if you can get that, that's a good pick. But
either that
what would be your side with the meatloaf be?
Mac and cheese.
Okay. Oh, mac. Okay.
Yeah. So what were some like painful things you had to leave off? Because like I really wanted like a good manicotti. But I already have lasagna.
Yeah, which different. Actually, now you're thinking about like a stuffed shell, because anything with regatta cheese on it. Something with buffalo. That's going to be one of those things that I'm going to pay a prison guard to give me some buffalo packets to put on my chicken cheesesteak to make it a buffalo chicken cheesesteak.
Yeah.
A good Caesar or chicken Caesar salad.
On the way over here, I was thinking about a chicken Caesar salad.
Every once in a while, it just like my body's like, yo, I want some clean. And it's a perfect salad. There's no better salad than that.
But I get every week.
That's what I mean.
Yeah. I've had a Caesar salad since we had it here the other day. Or like the other month.
The other day, like 6 months ago.
Yeah. Dessert. You get one dessert a week. It's on Sunday after an Eagles win.
Damn, I'm forgetting the word for it.
Give me a cannoli. A good
fuck. Yeah, that's right. Your pick, cannoli. That's a good one.
Like a real Italian bakery cannoli. I mean, I could eat that every night.
I got a good workaround on this one.
Okay.
What is? I can't think of the name of it.
If you say ice pops, I'm gonna smack you.
It's not a misto. What's the the Rita's thing that you get custard on the top? Gelati.
Yeah.
Mango Rita's gelati,
Okay.
baby.
They are
because
good.
that custard's banging. So I'm getting my like chocolatey or vanilla. Well, it's always vanilla. And then I'm getting we all know I love like Skittly type of stuff.
I thought you were gonna go tiramisu.
That's good, but once if that's my dessert all the time, I figured this was a good workaround because if all I want is fruity, I'll just scrape it off and just eat that. If I want some icy cream,
We're gonna have to do a couple episodes on sweets, so you better start eating more sweets. Rachel, any shout outs?
So, as a vegetarian, none of my picks got taken.
Yeah, well,
Okay.
yeah, we figured that.
Veggie pad thai,
Pad Thai's good. I didn't even think about Pad Thai.
buttered noodles,
Okay.
a vegan buffalo chicken salad. So like a buffalo chicken salad with like meatless chicken nuggets on it, basically.
Once a week, every week?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I would fuck that up.
She could do it twice a week easy, I think.
Yeah. Ragu Alfredo sauce with thin spaghetti noodles.
Okay. Yeah, we didn't have any Alfredo. I thought about it.
Tofu scramble with rice and kimchi.
Her prison's going to smell so weird.
Veggie quesadilla.
Okay.
And a vegan Reuben with beer battered fries. And my dessert would be chocolate peanut butter ice cream.
Okay.
No fish and chips in there, huh?
No.
Okay.
Good, because now the prison won't smell that bad. I really have
Reuben, that's one that I'm going to miss.
I was thinking about going grilled cheese and tomato sauce.
That never.
I was thinking about it.
Man, that's a great meal.
Or that potato chowder.
That's too thick for me.
I love that shit. Again, next episode we'll just talk about potatoes.
Yeah, there's a lot. Yeah, that'll be missed. The buffalo, I think, is the one thing if I'm going to grade myself on this, I'm going to give myself a B-, because I should have went chicken parm with Alfredo pasta. I should have clarified that. And then I'm missing a buffalo. I don't
have a cheesecake, but I don't get, cannolis are so great, dude. I want to try this Reuben. I need to try what a vegetarian Reuben tastes like.
It looked fucking really good. It looks just like a normal Reuben.
Because I like corned beef like once a month, if that. But vegan corned beef, that's interesting. What was your second to last pick?
A veggie quesadilla?
Yeah. Yeah, I was thinking about doing like a little Taco Bell, but it was too general because their quesadillas are like $7, but they're good.
Now, okay, just to throw it out there, you only get 3 drinks, and water. If you want water to be one, it has to be one.
With the meal or throughout the day?
Just yeah, you can get drinks anytime you want. It's just you only get 3 of them.
Or coffee. With the, cream and sugar.
But like I said, if you want water, it's got to be one of the picks.
You have to have water, I feel like.
Oh,
I don't think you should.
You're going to die real quick.
Yeah, I think
fine.
If you're in a public facility, even though you've been really naughty, you get water.
If you want ice water, though, it has to be the pick.
That's fair. That's fair. I'm not. Actually, you know what? I do want ice water because I'm going to be in prison. I'm going to have a lot of ice chewing time.
Mm-hmm.
And then, shit. Dr. Pepper? Forever? I don't know, man. Blueberry mango tea. Arizona tea.
Okay.
Or maybe it's just blueberry. Blueberry green tea.
Mm-hmm.
This shit's so good, dude.
Wow.
Half the time I go to the grocery store, they don't have it, and it makes me so mad. I could drink that every day.
My first pick, ice water. I have to have that. It has to be cold. Diet iced tea, and then it's a toss up between a Coke or a ginger ale. That's going to be the hard pick for me.
Not a Moscow Mule.
Oh, we're allowed to get drunk in here?
That's what I was going to say, wine,
Yeah.
unsweet tea, and sparkling water.
Yeah, not in prison. You're allowed to get. You could pick hooch, I guess, if you want to.
Well, you know what? Yeah, if we're doing the prison, then I'll take ginger ale, and I'll kind of do a half Moscow Mule.
Yeah. Well, shit. If I'm locked in jail for the rest of my life, I'm drinking again.
Now you know what? I'm gonna go Coke because it has caffeine in there.
I was thinking the Coke, or
because I'm not a big caffeine guy, but
You're getting tea though, right?
Yeah, good point.
I expect you to do a Wawa like peach tea or something.
That I should specify. Yeah, it's gonna be a Wawa diet peach tea.
Maybe I would pick our new sponsor, Diet Pepsi.
I thought you were gonna say it.
I do love Diet Pepsi, but
if I'm in prison, we're obviously not worried about calories. You're not just going regular. You're going the regular soda.
that's what. Yeah. Plus, like, I get like a case of this every 2 weeks. I don't drink like multiple a day. But dude, if I have coffee and ice water,
I got it shot like 'cause it was hard to not go Arnold Palmer, and Arnold Palmer's really the one that I would miss a lot.
I almost said unsweet tea and lemonade as one, but I wanted to have something bubbly in there because
you gotta have a soft drink,
especially with heavy food like this.
Damn, I didn't think about that. I don't have nothing with bubbles. Well, that's the list. I can't take it back.
What would you go? Ice water, coffee, and what was? Oh, the tea.
I mean, to never have iced tea again would be really rough, but no soft drink. I guess the list is the list.
This is a movie plot that I think it could be, because then you'd start trying to trade foods.
Well, the whole first half of the movie, why are we in this jail?
You ever see it's a foreign and not so it's on the food thing. It kind of goes with this.
The
it's
human caterpillar.
No,
Human
No.
centipede.
Was that it? Yeah.
human caterpillar.
Yes. Is it centipede?
It's
Yeah.
centipede. Yeah. I forget what it's called, Levels or something, and it's a farm. It's farm.
I told you about that movie.
The
the
platforms or
that
something.
moves. It's a prison.
Yeah.
And at the very bottom, it's like randomly rotated, and if you're at the bottom, basically they like kill each other and eat each other.
Yeah.
Because people take more food than they need. It's a parable of what happens in the real world.
Not in our prison, because you got to pick your
No,
meals.
and we got Gordon Ramsay, and apparently we're getting the cream of the crop.
And we're all too fat to do
Oh, dude,
anything.
I'm getting drunk and fucking wasted if I'm in prison for the rest of my life.
Yeah.
Actually, no. You get the liquor, you get the wine, and I'll get like
Percocets?
Sure. I was gonna say I'll get
what's your 3 liquids? Ice water, Coke, no, Dr. Pepper, and liquid codeine.
yeah, scissor.
No, but
We got on time.
We're
yeah. Well, that's been this episode of Fat Fest, the 7 meals for the rest of your life. Fun game to play with your friends, so try it out. If you send us your list if you actually bring one down.
Send
Let
us your
know.
recipes, your lists.
If there's anything you think we missed.
We missed French onion soup.
Oh, fuck. I could have done that as the opener or something.
I was thinking about going to French dip sandwich.
Yeah, that's good.
With
We
a
could
French
just do a
onion
whole
soup.
episode on soups, too.
Yeah.
I love soup.
Yeah.
We grew up in a soup household, but thanks for joining Fat Fest. Rate, view, subscribe, smash, whatever that gay shit is. I've been Gene Labordi. It's my brother Stephen Labordi. Go enjoy some of your favorite foods. Rachel doing all the hard work. Thank you very much. And